My name is Mpumelelo Ncwadi. I'm from Cape Town in South Africa. My work, I work with smallholder farmers, helping them make a fundamental shift towards regenerative agriculture. We provide education to schools so that kids can actually understand the connections between the food they consume and the soil in which it is grown.
Awesome. And we would love to know from you, what are you really excited about as we move into this next decade in 2020 in terms of this regenerative conversation? What's a focus?
I think I'm excited about the fact that we've got a global movement, that actually understands the meaning of regenerative agriculture in a modern age. I grew up in an environment, in a place, where we've practiced regenerative agriculture all our lives. It wasn't called regenerative agriculture then, but
it was just
it was just agriculture. But the things that we did, how we raised our animals, how we grow our food, we never used to know that there's something called a monocrop, that I could grow a mono soya or a mono maize, or corn as you call it here. So we understood that, in any landscape, on any piece of land, you've got to have multi-species of plants and multi-species of animals. So I am excited that there's a movement that actually understands that we need to make that fundamental shift, because if we don't, there's two things that we're going to run into. Already we're running into the issue of food sovereignty, because we've got few seed companies that produces all the food. But we're going to run into the problem of, climate change, that affects rural people, and food security for all of us, because it's a myth, that the big egg are going to feed all of us. We've got to be able to feed ourselves. And we put this argument to people that the local farmer shouldn't be aspiring to feed distant communities. Mm-hmm. The local farmer should be able to feed their communities and make a living and prosper in this particular environment in which they farm.
Yes.
And we're clear about prosperity. Prosperity, is being able to put a shelter above my head, food for my stomach, access to water, and access to sanitation, and access to energy, the things I need to live well,
yes.
According to my own definition of what it means to live well.
Yes, amazing. Thank you so
Thanks.
much.